Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. First off, I just want to say Happy New Year. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's, and I hope that the year 2025 is filled with all the happiness and joy for every one of you. We are gonna talk about my what I was melting / empties for the month of December. I actually do have a lot of stuff here. I think this is like the most wax I've melted because like I was like really in like, you know, the holiday wax melting mood. So we are gonna jump right in. I'm gonna try to just do like the one-offs first. I have them all separated here by vendors. I'm gonna do like the one-off ones and then I'll get to the vendors that I have like multiples from. So the first one here, my one-off, is from Jack Wax. This is Beach Nights Sugar Cookies. This is Beach Nights blended with freshly baked sugar cookies. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think that Jack Wax is pouring anymore, which is a shame because this was a beast of a performer and it was a really good Beach Nights. I think I might have like 2 other like breakaway bars from her. And then I think that's it. But yeah, I only purchased from her, I think like once or twice when she was pouring. But from what I've heard somebody say in another video is that she's not pouring anymore. And I've tried to go on her website and it's no longer there. So, but that was Beach Nights Sugar Cookies from Jack Wax. That was actually really good. If she ever did start pouring again, I would definitely purchase that again. Another one-off here that I have is from Sweet Tooth Scents. This is Blackberry Sugared Violets. I've been obsessed with blackberry sugared violets lately. This was so good. I did this 2 different times in my bedrooms because there was like 2 like big like square shapes. It's such a pretty, just girly, perfumey blackberry with that sugared violet note. Like, I love it. I would definitely repurchase this from her because this was really strong in my bedroom. Just 1 cube was enough to do my whole bedroom. So that is Blackberry Sugared Violets from Sweet Tooth Scents. Next, I have from CQ Handcrafted Wax Melt, which is owned by my friend Anya here on YouTube. Wickless with Curly Q is her channel name. This is Zook and Berry. This is a sample, a freebie that she had sent to me in one of my orders for me to try out. And I feel so bad that, you know, I'm just getting to it now because honestly, I just had wax like all over. And when I was doing some organizing, I came across this in another scent. And I'm like, oh my God, I was like, I never melted this to give her my thoughts. But this is Strawberry Pound Cake and Zucchini Bread. And this, it's such a good Strawberry Pound Cake and Zucchini Bread. Like that's exactly what it is. And this performed really well for me. It was nice and strong and creamy strawberry pound cake with that zucchini bread. It's not like a corn chippy zucchini bread. It's a really nice like yeasty zucchini bread. So Anya, I apologize that I'm getting to this for so late, but Zook and Berry is really good and I would definitely purchase more of that. If you guys like strawberry pound cake and zucchini bread, I highly recommend that one. Next up, I only have one here from Dessa's Homespun Scents. This is Perfectly Christmas. This is fresh cut pine, sweet cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallows, which is the perfect Christmas type from Bath & Body Works, which that is one of my all-time favorite candles from Bath & Body Works. I did 2 of these cubes here in my bedroom because I really just wanted a nice tree scent. And it's so good. It really smells just like the candle. You get that fresh cut pine. You get the toasted marshmallow and the sweet cinnamon sugar. Beautiful. If you like the Perfect Christmas from Bath & Body Works, you would definitely like that. So that is Perfectly Christmas. Next, this is from, I got this in friend mail from Melissa, Melissa Johnson Hayes. So thank you for this, Melissa, because I have never purchased from Knoll's Farm. So she did send me some stuff to try. And this is Sinfully Delightful. This is strawberry pound cake, warm vanilla sugar, Palo Santo, and waffle cone. Oh, this was so good. You get the strawberry pound cake, but I get that warm vanilla sugar. And then that waffle cone with just like a hint of Palo Santo in the background. But it's just like a nice, rich strawberry pound cake. I've heard good things about his strawberry pound cake, and this performed really well for me. So That is Sinfully Delightful. I would definitely purchase more of this. Like I said, I have not purchased from Knowles Farm. For 2025, I'm only going to allow myself to purchase from one new vendor from 2025. Otherwise, I have my few vendors that I know that I absolutely love, that I want to continue to purchase from, and Knowles Farm Scent is going to be that one vendor that I purchased from in 2025. So I'm excited for that. Okay. We have Sassy Girl Aroma. I thought I melted more from her too, but maybe I forgot to throw it in here. This is one of my favorites from her. This is Blueberry Pumpkin Cornbread. This is Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, Blueberry Cornbread, and Vanilla Bean Noel. And this is just one of her bag of blocks. Oh, I know this scent doesn't sound like much, but like when you warm it, it's just the most beautiful, like blueberry with cornbread. The Vanilla Bean Noel is just like a nice creamy like blueberry cornbread scent with like a hint of pumpkin pecan waffles in the background. Like every time I melt this scent, it just makes me feel like just like nice and, you know, warm and cozy. I can't explain it. It's just so good. I know that she's supposed to be reopening in January. Well, I know she's not opening her shop in January, but she's going to be opening her website sometime this month, you know, for pre-orders. So I'm so excited for her. I don't know when I'm going to purchase her, because I do still have a lot of her wax to get through. So, but that is Blueberry Pumpkin Cornbread. Okay, I think that was all of my, oh, no, I lied. I got two more one-offs. This one is from That Smell Good shop. I was like looking for the name here. This is a custom that I did with the That Smell Good shop, and it's called the Charmed Ones, and it's Beach Nights and Sugar Cookie. I melted this one on New Year's Eve because I just wanted something, I don't know what I wanted. I really just wanted like a Beach Nights, and this Beach Nights mixed with the sugar cookie, it's just Beach Nights Bakery, and I absolutely love it. I would definitely do this custom again. She has a really good Beach Nights. So that is the Charmed Ones from That Smell Good shop. And then I have Salt Mountain Melt. So this is Ariel's birthday cake. This is Mac Apple, Salty Sea Air, Marshmallow Cake, and Cotton Candy. OMG. I want more of this. I don't know if it's like the Salty Sea Air and the cotton candy mixed with the Mac Apple that's making it just like so fresh and sweet, or if that's just the way that her Mac Apple oil is. But this is just the most sweetest, like delicious, fresh Mac Apple I have smelled, and I freaking love it. Ugh. And it was so strong while it was going on warm. I absolutely love this. It's just the Mac Apple, the Salty Sea Air, and that cotton candy. Like it really, like I said, it's just like a fresh, sweet, juicy Mac Apple, and I loved every second of that. And I would definitely buy this in a bigger size. So that is Ariel's birthday cake from Salt Mountain Melt. Highly recommend if you like Mac Apple. Okay, so that was it for my one-offs. Now let's move on. I have two empties here from Super Tarts. The first one I have is Banner, which is cornbread, Mac Apple, vanilla ice cream, and brown sugar. Absolutely love this scent. I already have a backup. I got a half bam of it. It's the Mac Apple. You get the cornbread and the brown sugar. It is so good. And this is just like one of those scents that comes alive on warm. Oh, I absolutely love it. Once again, if you like Mac Apple scents like I do, I highly recommend Banner. So, so good. And the other one is another favorite of mine from Super Tarts. This is Family. This is cinnamon glaze and vanilla beans. It sounds so basic, but you know, this comes alive on warm. I know I've mentioned this before on my channel, but it just reminds me of when I go to like the outdoor like shopping center, the outlet malls near me, and you walk by and they have like the nut carts out there, and they have these cinnamon glazed pecans that I get all the time, and warming this just reminds me of walking by the cart and the aroma, even though there isn't pecans in the notes, but the cinnamon glaze and the vanilla bean on warm, it really just reminds me of getting those cinnamon glazed pecans when I go shopping there. So that is family. Next, I have two here from Rose Girls. This one will definitely end up being in my January empties because I only have 2 pieces left. This is Mario's Home for the Holidays. This is Christmas Wish, Oh Christmas Tree, Toasted Marshmallow, Royal Sugar Cookie, and Vanilla Bean Noel. This is one of my favorite tree scents. I know the Christmas Wish is, I think it's pine and sugar cookie, soft pine and sugar cookie. So you get the pine from that, and then you also get the pine from the Oh Christmas Tree. So it's like that double pine, but then you also get that toasted marshmallow and the Vanilla Bean Noel. So it's just like a nice, like creamy tree bakery scent, and I love it. Anything tree and bakery, I absolutely love. So that is Mario's Home for the Holidays. Like I said, I only got 2 pieces left, so this will definitely be in my January empties. And the other one I melted, I also melted this one. I melted this one on Christmas Eve because, you know, it's Christmas Eve and Cookie Land. So this is eggnog, royal sugar cookie, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and donut holes. I'm very picky when it comes to eggnog, and Jenny does eggnog really well in my opinion. It's just like a nice, decadent, like creamy eggnog. I don't like the boozy eggnog at all. So this is like the only eggnog scent that I will actually, you know, melt, because you get the other bakery aspects of it. You get the royal sugar cookie, the monster cookie, you get the donuts in here. So it's just a nice, rich, creamy bakery eggnog, and I love it. And I do have another mini melter bag of this one in my stash. I'm going to try to work on finishing this one up through the rest of the winter, because, you know, I don't want to keep on carrying it into another holiday, especially when I have another mini melter bag of it already for next year. So, okay. Next we have Harper James. I melted Mrs. Claus cookies, strawberry pound cake, peppermint, and sugar cookie. This was good, but it was a little bit light. I actually had to use 2 of these cubes in my bedroom to get the performance that I wanted. But I do get the strawberry pound cake, a little bit of that peppermint. It's not a nose clearing peppermint, but you get like a coolness and a chill from the peppermint, and then like a hint of sugar cookie. But what I mostly pick up is that strawberry pound cake with like a coolness from that peppermint. So it's like a chilled, cool strawberry pound cake. Next up, I love this. This was a new scent that she had, but then I got it in my customs order. This is 2 sizes too small. This is Grinchmas, which is one of my favorite scents from her. It's Fraser Fir, pine, sugar cookie, marshmallow, powdered sugar mixed with strawberry pound cake. And just look how cute that label is too. I love it. This is just tree with the strawberry pound cake. Oh, and then you do get that powdered sugar, but it's just so, so pretty. Strawberry pound cake, Fraser Fir. It is so, so good. If you like tree, you know, bakery, strawberry scents, I highly recommend this one. That is 2 sizes too small. This one's definitely going to be a staple from here on out in my holiday melting for sure. Okay. Last we have, actually, nope. Sorry, I lied. I was going to say I had Sensey and Teddy Bees left, but I actually have 2 here from Swanky. I melted a sample of Bougie Vanilla Gingerbread. I would get this in a bigger size if she was to ever bring this back. This was a nice gingerbread. It wasn't the strongest performer because I had just gotten it in one of my RTS orders. But it smelled so good in the bag, and I'm just like, usually I like to let it sit for a little while because I don't know when it was poured. But it was just a really nice gingerbread, you know, vanilla scent. So I would definitely, you know, try it again in a bigger size if she offered it. And the next one here is Snow Angels. I don't have the scent notes. This was like part of a loaf, I think, that, you know, was sent as like a sample. And then my friend Summer Michelle sent this to me. Oh, and I love it. I know it's like caramel. It definitely has caramel in it because I can pick up the caramel. And I can't remember what else it has in it. But I know it's a popular blend from her. And I would definitely pick up more of this, you know, if she offers it again. So that is Snow Angels. Okay, now we can get into my Sensei and Teddy Bees. These are the two left that I have. From Sensei, I finished a clam of Christmas cookie. Now, don't come for me, but I did not like this. I don't. It smells okay on cold. I get the tree and I get the cookie note, but on warm, nope, I couldn't do it. I warmed this in my bedroom and I also did this out in my kitchen yesterday, and I just did not like it. Honestly, I had 3 cubes left of it and I just tossed it because I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to force myself to warm it. Yeah, I just don't like this. I know a lot of people do like it, but unfortunately, this was a miss for me. So that is Christmas cookie. Next up, my beloved Vanilla Waves. If you know, you know. Vanilla Waves is my Sensei heartbreak. It's so good. It's sea salt, caramel, and vanilla. And it's just, this is my happy scent. I absolutely love it. I really wish that Sensei would either bring this back to the catalog or bring it in a like an LTO, or bring back my bar so I can at least put this in my club so that way it can never leave. So that is Vanilla Waves. Next, I did whipped frosting. This one was kind of disappointing to me. It smells good on cold. It really smells like a nice whipped creamy vanilla frosting, but it was a light performer for me. I did 3 cubes in my bedroom and I didn't really get too much from this. So I'm going to let it sit for a little while and see how it does. But to me, in my opinion anyways, Happy Birthday is way better than this. And I have Happy Birthday in my club, so I will not be clubbing this. I did it in a, I had my club order shipping, so I had just added this to it just to try it. But yeah, I won't get any more of it because like I said, it was really light for me. So I will just stick with Happy Birthday. But that is whipped frosting. Next up, I did Cozy Cardigan. I don't have the scent notes for any of the Sensei bars. I apologize. But this is just a nice, warm, cozy scent. This is a beautiful scent to melt on a cold winter's night when you're curled up on the couch or in bed watching a movie. This is like the scent to have going. It's just so warm and cozy, like cashmere, like cozy type. I absolutely love this. This will definitely go in my club at the end of the catalog season. So that is Cozy Cardigan. Next up is another one. And I know it just came back and bring back my bar, and I don't know why, because we just had this last year, and that is Cozy Kitchen. This is absolutely no for me. I don't even like it on cold. I warmed 1 cube of it in my kitchen, and I walked out into my kitchen after a couple hours. I was like, oh, I was like, it smells horrible in here. I don't know. I think it's like oats and something. I don't even know, but this was absolutely horrendous. No Cozy Kitchen for me. And lastly, from Sensei, this is also back in Bring Back My Bar, and I'm so excited because I already put this in my club because I'm not buying anything this month. I have my club shipping in February, so I'm just adding the bars that I want to try from Bring Back My Bar to my club, and this is going in my club. But this was sent to me by Melissa, and that is banana nut bread. I love this one. It is a little bit of that runty banana, but I do get like the bakery aspect from it. And it's just a really nice like banana bread with like a little bit of spice to it. I really like this one. I'm so glad, like she sent this to me a while ago and then it was up for Bring Back My Bar voting, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm like, that'd be so great if this came back, and it did. So now it's going in my club and it won't be leaving for a long time. So that is it for Sensei. So last but not least here, we have some teddies. I melted a lot of teddy bees for the month of December. I have 2 full drawers of teddy bees, so I'm trying to work through my teddy bee stash. This is Christmas Past. This is holiday cinnamon, fallen leaves, crisp apples, crushed pine needles with hints of sweet balsam. This one is just like Christmas in a bag. You get the holiday cinnamon, you get the apple with the pine needles and the sweet balsam. This really is just Christmas morning in a bag. I absolutely love it. I know she had just offered it in her last pre-order, and I did pick up another souffle in the RTS that she had at the end of November, so I got a backup of it. Next, we have gingerbread ice cream cake. This is sweet buttercream layered between warm white cake and vanilla ice cream topped with loads of gingerbread crumbs. This was from October of 23. This is a really good gingerbread. I wish that she had offered this year, but I'm hoping that she'll offer it for, you know, winter holiday of 25, because I would definitely want more of this. I have just been on the hunt for a really good gingerbread scent, and this is it. You get the gingerbread crumbs, but you also get the sweet buttercream in that white cake. It's just a nice, rich, decadent, creamy gingerbread. It's not like an overly spicy gingerbread. It's just like a nice, rich, creamy gingerbread, which I really liked. And it was a beast of a performer for me. So that is gingerbread ice cream cake. Next up, we have, my friend Summer had sent this to me. This is Teddy B's Christmas Trees and Cream. This is fresh pine, vanilla waffle cone, and rich buttercream. I know this is a favorite among many. And it is good, but I do have a scent here that I like better, which is my #1 like Christmas scent from Teddy B's that I'll share with you in a minute. But this is good, but this just doesn't perform that well for me. I don't know why, but I do get the pine, I do get the vanilla cone and the buttercream. It is a nice, creamy bakery tree scent. So that is Christmas Trees and Cream. But my love from Teddy B's, my favorite Christmas scent, I melted this on Christmas Day, is Christmas cookies. Now this is bakery and pine heaven. Oh my God. This is an assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. You definitely get the pine, you get that powdered sugar, you get the richness of that buttercream, and a little bit of spices. Oh my God, I am just in love with this scent. I got this because Charity had recommended it a long time ago on her channel. And when it was finally offered, I hopped on it. Like, this tub is from October of 22. And I have 2 more tubs that I think she offered. I think she offered it last year too. And I got it 2 more tubs last year because that's how much I love this scent. This is my favorite tree bakery scent ever. Christmas cookies. Absolutely love it. Always want to have it in my collection. Next up here, I have a souffle that I finished in Creep Show. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. This is a really nice pumpkin sugar donut scent. Like, that's basically what I get from it, is the pumpkin sugar donuts with like a hint of the marshmallow fireside. I do have another souffle of this, so I will definitely melt this next fall. So that is Creep Show. Next, this will also be in my January empties because I only have like 1 piece of this left. And this is Cookies for Santa. This is a blend of frosted sugar cookies and milk and cookies. This is from November of 23, and I do have another souffle of this. It really is just a nice sugar cookie, you know, milk and cookie scent. Just a really beautiful bakery cookie scent. So that is Cookies for Santa. You'll see this in my January empties. And then lastly, you'll also see this one in my January empties too, because I only have 2 pieces left. This is Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. This is another one of my like favorite like balsam bakery scents. This is vanilla balsam, Fraser Firs blended with our Cozy Cookie Cake, which is warm iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookie. This is from October of 2022. And I do have a loaf of this that I bought earlier. No. Yeah, it was early, I think in 2024 maybe. So it's almost a year old now already. You get the vanilla balsam, and then you get the beach nights. You get the signature sugar cookie. It's just another one of those cozy delicious bakery tree scents. So that is Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. And yes, that is it. That is what I melted throughout the month of December. I'm actually proud of myself. I did get through some, you know, decent amount of wax. And like I said, there's a couple here that have like little pieces left in them. So I'll hopefully have some decent empties to share with you in January too. So yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this video and spending some time with me. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you melt during the Christmas holiday season? What were some of your favorite scents? What are you planning on melting for the month of January? I'm trying to focus on, you know, finishing up some stuff that has like the little pieces left of it. And I'm also trying to like focus on like melting some of my favorite scents too, you know, to start off the new year, right, by melting stuff that I know that I love. So that is my goal. I'm also just, you know, I'm going to be on, you know, a very like low buy for 2025. I'm not going to call it a no buy because I just don't feel like I can do that. I feel like every time I've tried to call it a no buy, it just flies out the window. So I'm calling it a very low buy. And I only have a few vendors from that I plan on purchasing from this year. And I'm going to try my best for each of those vendors to only purchase 1 to 2 times from each vendor. Like my goal for this year is to only make like 6 wax purchases. Like that is my goal. Like do like every other month. Like I would like to have like 1 month where I don't buy anything. And then the next month, like, you know, if there's an opening, you know, to purchase from. So this month, I'm waiting for the list to be posted for Dessa's. Dessa's is what I'm interested in this month. So if I do end up making a purchase, depending on what the scent list looks like, you know, it'll be from Dessa's. I know Teddy Bees is also having an opening. I am skipping that. It's so hard for me to say that, but like I said, I have 2 full packed drawers of Teddy Bees that I need to get through. So it just doesn't make sense for me to buy Teddy Bees right now. So I will be skipping that pre-order. And yeah, that is some of my goals for wax this year. I'm just going to be very intentional with what I'm buying and what I'm bringing into my collection. I really want to start keeping track of, you know, how many scents I'm using each month and how many scents I'm bringing in each month. I need to start, you know, tallying those each month to like keep track. So yeah, that is all that I have to share with you today. Thank you again for watching, and I look forward to chatting with you all in the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed new year. Bye.